Watching Yahawah, Shalom to the elect. Just want to go in about this event that just happened recently over Mozambique, over there near Zimbabwe and Madagascar. It's a cyclone basically killed over 1,000 people over there. And see, this all type of little bullshit that's been popping up in the media too, like stuff with this Trump shit, stuff with these celebrities. Just a bunch of folly, really. Like the scripture say, folly is set in great dignity. So a lot of people, they look at that folly like, oh, let me see this, instead of paying attention to the real shit that's going on. So I'm gonna read this one scripture and I'm gonna let this play real quick, and I'll go into some more. It's in the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 31. It says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, Yahawah. So knowing that, man, everything that's going down is ordained on this earth. So like everything that's ordained is caused by the Most High and the Son, and they give orders to the angels to help execute what they order. That's why you see certain events pop off. The chariot sightings be happening, even over there in this area and east coast of Africa and all that stuff. They see the chariots and stuff over there too. So, and this word don't went out all over the earth, so there's no excuse for them not to be trying to get right and carry themselves a certain way. And you got heathens over there, but overall you got Israel scattered on the east coast of Africa too. They scattered through the four corners of the earth, like the scriptures say. But I'm gonna let this play some more. I'm gonna go into some more scriptures.
Making an official statement on this most recent cyclone that has caused a lot of people devastation and the loss of the life of 1,000 people. They're saying the port city of Yahawah, with 500,000 people being cut off by Aaron Road. Red Cross workers estimate that some 90% of the city has been wrecked and absolutely destroyed. They're saying that this dangerous cyclone may have killed more than 1,000 people. It's going to take some time to go through debris, mud flows, collapsed buildings, cars that got caught up in this. And they're just saying it's mass devastation.
I said, do you have scoffers that say like, oh, this book is written by a white man and they edited the book, it's been infiltrating all that shit? Well, hey, but it's another scripture about them scoffers too. Because all this stuff you see in the scripts, you can find if you diligently searching. Like the scriptures say, diligently search for the Lord. He gonna reveal this certain things to you. Whatever you need to know, it's gonna be made manifest. Now the book of Isaiah, in chapter 32, and verse 3, it say, and the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. You have a lot of people nowadays might scoff and talk shit. They don't really want to pay no attention like that, but it's going to be more events like this. This is just over 1,000 that the Most High going to start amping it up. You're going to turn on the news or some shit. Oh, 200,000 people just died. 500,000 people just died. Earthquake. Fucking sinkhole opened up and shit. Damn, tsunami hit the coast or some shit somewhere. Then people going to be, oh shit, what them guys was talking about in them videos? What they was preaching about? That's why I say that in the book of Isaiah. It say, Isaiah chapter 32, verse 3, it say, and the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. It say, the heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammers shall be ready to speak plainly. Because yeah, motherfuckers talking shit, they might murmur under their breath, oh, this nigga reading the Bible and talking shit. They gonna be speaking plainly in that when more of this shit start amping up, because it's gonna be amping up on a high level. I'm gonna let this play some more though.
You can see here, looking at an aerial shot down in the women's area. This one here, sort of complete flooding and devastation in this area, still washed out, and rescue missions ongoing. This goes along with the strange weather we've been seeing around the globe.
And over in this another point too, over in Dakota, the area over there, they just keep talking about this stuff in the Midwest with all these tornadoes and flooding and all this rain and shit. Just the season for that too. They still evacuating. A lot of stuff cut off. That means food being cut off. That's another way the famine will hit too. Floods could get caused, block roadways, um, trainways, the normal areas. They bring in merchandise and food and stuff like that. Hey, the Most High, hey, that's why I say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Because understanding and knowing all that, that the Most High can cause a storm to just shut everything the fuck down. Bridges, roadways, the average riverways might get messed up sometime. Some type of debris or something might get in the way. The next thing you know, stores ain't getting no food and shit like that.
How much this is, if there's something pushing this in certain areas, and to me it almost seems like areas are in the crosshair by what I like to call a hand out here on this world stage. Some people think it's not possible, but we know that manipulation and controlling certain elements out here can get them what they want.
Which the Most High do a lot of these heathens to manipulate the weather. That's why you see them spraying chemtrails and shit. Using the harp. Using other technology to alter the way the weather patterns be. That's why the weather all jacked up too. So you get him a little bit of leverage to mess with stuff and manipulate stuff, but he don't give him too much. Because ultimately it's him ordaining all this stuff. I'm gonna play this some. I'm gonna go into some more scriptures too real quick. I don't want to make this too long. I just happen to see this. I want to make a little quick video, a little lesson about this.
More of this as time goes on. We also have a cyclone or major storm system that is looking to bear down on the Australia region.
And you already know through the spirit that's gonna be some serious shit too over Australia, because they've been getting jacked up these past years. They've been having them lightning like strikes is hitting back to back to back and killing people, killing off livestock. They'll put it on the news, but they won't really talk about it like that. They call it it's a certain term for it. I can't think of it right now to come to me, but it's a term with a lightning do something to the atmosphere and basically have people all nauseous, make them throw up and shit like that. And last year around this time, it sent a bunch of people to the hospital. So this year, it's just gonna amplify even more. I'm gonna read this other scripture too, because like he was saying in this video, they do use stuff to manipulate the weather, but the Most High allowed them to do that. It's in the book of Isaiah, let's see where I'm at, chapter 45, verse 7, it says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So all these things is going on. Yahawah is making sure all that going on. Basically judging the earth. Because when you read another scripture, it says, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. Nah, what's over under the sun? The earth. I'm going to go to another scripture real quick. So lock here. Bear with me for a minute. It's in the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 5. It said, the Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning does he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. And you got a lot of people, they don't really know what the fuck going on. They stuck on this folly. Like the stuff another thing I seen online, you had the little celebrity with the rapper talking about fucking the damn girl, and the girl supposedly don't like men, she like girls and shit. You got people hyped up by this, but they ain't paying attention to the serious shit though, or this weather and these events going on with the food. The CDC got diseases roaming around and shit, zombie diseases and shit like that, infecting the animals, and they test them out on the deers. But who's to say they won't put them in what people like the most? Pork, chicken and shit, cows. And so you have people sick as hell. So I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna end this off on this. It's in the book of Job. I'm gonna talk about Yahawah's majesty. Yahawah's majesty. We started on chapter 26, verse 7. It said he stretcheth out the north. And this to them flat earthers too. It said he stretcheth out the north over the empty place and hangeth the earth upon nothing. For the flat earthers, they always be talking about the earth flat, it sit up on a pillar and all that stuff. Back to the main point. It said he bindeth up the waters in his thick clouds, and the clouds is not rent under them. He holdeth back the face of his throne and spreadeth his cloud upon it. He hath compassed the waters with bounds until the day and the night come to an end. The pillars of heaven tremble and are astonished at his reproof. He divided the sea with his power. By his understanding, he smiteth through the proud. And that's what you're looking at this right here. That's an example of smiting through the proud, sending a cyclone through an area and wiping out a whole bunch of people. It says, by his spirit he hath garnished the heavens. His hand hath formed the crooked serpent. Lo, these are part of his ways, but how little a portion is heard of him. But the thunder of his power, who can understand? So, I was running, this was edifying, and hey, be alert, because there's more stuff about to happen on a high level. And of course, people be like, oh, stuff's been happening. Not this type of shit, but most stuff about to pop off. I was willing to, whoever may be edified by these videos, you seek the Lord more and more. Like the scripture says, seek the Lord in the days of thy youth. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Because he's able to be found right now. But it's going to be a time when there's going to be so much stuff going on. He ain't going to be hearing them calls and people, oh, Lord, help me. Do all this stuff and all that. Well, you could have been doing it. So call Allah Yahawah and Yahweh and shalom to the elect.